Hello students, today the topic which we are going to discuss is AIDS. AIDS is acquired immunodeficiency syndrome. The causative agent of AIDS is HIV, human immunodeficiency virus. Now AIDS is a disease in which we are fighting with the immunity issues because the person lose immunity. Now let's understand why a person lose immunity during this process. During this process, first of all, you have to understand that in our body there is WBC, and there is a specific kind of WBC known as lymphocyte which produce antibodies. So, and we have two kind of antibodies, T lymphocyte and B lymphocyte. And so basically, HIV virus attack on the lymphocyte. It took the genetic material that is DNA of lymphocyte cells and produce own cells. So दो चीजें होती हैं, एक तो इन्होंने आपकी टी लिम्फोसाइट्स को बी लिम्फोसाइट्स को खत्म कर दिया, यानी कि लिम्फोसाइट क्या बनाते हैं, दे प्रोड्यूस एंटीबॉडीज. मतलब कहने का है कि उन्होंने आपकी खुद की सेना खत्म कर दी, खुद की आपकी आर्मी खत्म कर दी, विच कैन फाइट अगेंस्ट डिजीजेस. एंटीबॉडीज आर द प्रोटीन विच फाइट अगेंस्ट एंटीजेंस. सो as they are attacking on lymphocyte cells means they are attacking on your army. And moreover, what they do, they took their DNA and from their DNA they start to make their own cells और अपनी population वो बढ़ाते चले गए. So in whole, during the AIDS we lose our immunity, right? And now let's discuss how the virus of HIV spread to us. The virus of HIV can spread by three ways. Basically, it spread through the fluid content, sharing of the fluid content from the infected person to a healthy person. Now, what could be the different ways of the sharing? If we are having the blood transfusion, if we are having unprotected sex with the person, with the infected person, if we are sharing something mouth to mouth, like in case of oral case, or in case if we are taking food or utensils used by the infected person, उनके साथ में हम खाना शेयर करते हैं तब, or it may transfer from the infected mother to the fetus. Even if the mother is lactating, मतलब बच्चे को दूध पिलाती है, तो उस मदर से भी एड्स का वायरस जो है वो बच्चे के अंदर ट्रांसफर हो सकता है. नाउ लेट्स डिस्कस व्हाट आर द डिफरेंट सिम्टम्स ऑफ एड्स. पहला और मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट सिम्टम जो है वो ये है कि ऑन एंड सडन देयर इज अ बिग लॉस इन अ वेट. देखिए, इफ देयर इज अ लॉस इन अ वेट ड्यू टू इफ यू आर डूइंग सम फास्टिंग, इफ यू आर डूइंग सम एक्स्ट्रा फिजिकल एक्सरसाइज, स्पोर्ट्स खेल रहे हैं, कोई योगा या एक्सरसाइज कर रहे हैं, एंड आफ्टर दैट इफ यू आर लूजिंग योर वेट, दैट्स एब्सोल्युटली ओके. बट इफ यू आर लूजिंग विदाउट एनी रीजन, then it's a matter of concern. It not only in case of AIDS, in other diseases also we have to look after for that. And number two, we lose immunity. We lose immunity means we may have infection through nose, we have कोई भी fever हमें आसानी से हो सकता है, flu आसानी से हो सकता है, we may have some problem in kidney or other organs, and we may have swelling in lymphatic nodes, वहाँ पर हमें swelling हो सकती है. So we have different kind of these kind of symptoms are there. But if you have these kind of symptoms, doesn't mean that you are suffering from AIDS. Definitely, if you are having any such kind of symptoms, if your immunity is very poor, again and again you get fall in fever or one and another kind of infection, then you should consult with the doctor and go for the different testing, whatever your doctor is recommended. And now we have to discuss that how we can protect ourselves from this deadly disease. Not deadly disease, but हाँ, क्योंकि immunity बहुत poor हो जाती है, तो we can say it's a kind of a deadly disease. We have to avoid any kind of the sharing from the infected person, especially whenever there is a sharing of some kind of fluid. Whenever you are going to a barber shop, please ensure the barber must use fresh knife or फ्रेश ब्लेड और नाइफ को वो उसने अच्छे से स्टरलाइज किया हो। वैसे तो आजकल कोविड-19 के चलते हुए ये कंपलसरी होता जा रहा है, बट ये हमें इंश्योर करना जरूरी है। कैसे स्प्रेड होता है? सपोज इफ आई वेंट टू अ बार्बर एंड बार्बर use some blade on me, and there is a small cut, and from that cut blood comes out, and that blade comes in contact of that blood, and through the blood that germs enter into that plate of blade, वो blade पर या knife पर enter कर जाते हैं। Now when the someone else will come on that barber shop, again if the barber will use the similar blade, then what will happen? Then those germs can transfer to that person. So whenever you are going on any barber shop, and female if you are going on parlors, then ensure fresh thread, fresh blade, fresh equipments must be used, or equipments must be sterilized properly. Number one. Number two, whenever you are donating blood, or you are there is any kind of transference of blood or any organ, please ensure that the person blood or whatever thing is under the transfer process, that should be HIV negative. Whenever you are visiting any clinic, and if you are going through injection, चुभता है लेकिन फिर भी ऐसा कुछ है, तो please ensure that person should use fresh needle, or after use it should be destroyed, ताकि उसका कोई गलती से भी रीयूज ना कर सके। Avoid sexual contact with the infected person, and whenever it is required, it should be under the protection होना चाहिए। So these are the certain symptoms and precautions of disease AIDS, which is very important. Go through the diagram of HIV virus. This diagram is important. See, if you will see the diagram of HIV, you will notice that there is a envelope around it. उसके चारों तरफ एक envelope है, and this envelope is of protein coat. Because of that protein only, whenever we are suffering from AIDS, and कोई भी हमारे ऊपर जो भी एंटीबायोटिक्स होती हैं उनका कोई असर नहीं हो पाता है। द रीजन इज दैट that protein and lipid coat, it does not allow any antibiotic to react. That's why it's very difficult to save the patient if the person is suffering from AIDS. Now the another topic which is very important, that is health organization. There are certain health organization, those who are working for us, and nowadays they are very popular. Number one is WHO, that is a World Health Organization. बहुत पॉपुलर है, और आपको समझ में भी आ रहा होगा कि what is the importance of any such kind of organization. They collect the information from throughout the world, and related with the health and hygiene or the disease. They analyze those information, and then they circulate the guidelines to each and every country, those who are their members. It collects and supplies information regarding any of the disease. Number one. Number two, it provides the finance for the research work. If someone wants to do research on some cancer, or like if someone want to do research on COVID-19 or any other virus for in future, then for that you may apply for the finance, और ग्रांट के लिए आप अप्लाई कर सकते हैं. बट इट्स नॉट लाइक दैट कि इफ आई डिसाइडेड टुडे और यू डिसाइडेड कि आई वांट टू डू सम रिसर्च वर्क, दैट रिसर्च वर्क शुड बी अंडर सम ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, दैट रिसर्च वर्क शुड बी वेरी ऑथेंटिक, देन ओनली they will provide you finances. It helps individual countries to fight against pandemic diseases, epidemic or endemic diseases. They decide the quarantine measures, they decide the pharmaceutical standard. Now what is pharmaceutical standard? It's not like that ki you decide that this is a medicine which we can use for this disease. For every disease, for every medicine, they go through the entire process. What could be the side effect in future from that disease, what could be the other factors, whether it is user friendly or not. So they decide all those pharmaceutical standards कि क्या कोई भी हम मेडिसिन है उसमें कितना साइड इफेक्ट बियर किया जा सकता है, वो सारा कुछ जो है वो WHO डिसाइड करता है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल कोई नॉर्मल सा डिजीज है, फ्लू है, एंड if you are for that, if you are using some medicine which can cause liver cancer और kidney पे affect कर सकता है, तो we are not recommending that. But if there is some antibiotics against the disease like cancer, and if they are causing some side effect like skin में darkness हो रही है, vomiting हो रही है, then we allow it because वो एक हमें deadly disease से protection provide कर रहा होता है. They train our nurses, so एक specific तरीके से उनको करते हैं, so they can give a proper method and message that how we have to take care for a particular disease. Even from nursery to class 12, in every class, every time you are studying something about health and hygiene, either in biology or in geography or in Hindi or in English, that is also decided by WHO that every child must be aware about the health and hygiene and the diseases, right? The another organization is Red Cross. Red Cross works at the local level, and एक बहुत important है Red Cross का sign क्या होता है. It is a red color cross, and this is the sign of Red Cross. Even you may notice that some of the doctors use it, but वो जो डॉक्टर्स इसको रेड क्रॉस का साइन यूज करते हैं वो रेड क्रॉस के अंडर में करते हैं, राइट? एंड रेड क्रॉस प्रोवाइड हेल्प एट द टाइम ऑफ एनी इमरजेंसी, अर्थक्वेक, और इस टाइम पे जो भी है, या कोई ड्रॉट कंडीशन है या फ्लड का कंडीशन है, उस टाइम पे जो हमें मदद प्रोवाइड करता है वो रेड क्रॉस करता है. इट अरेंज द एम्बुलेंसेस, हमें हमारे लिए एम्बुलेंस अरेंज करते हैं वेन एवर देयर इज सम स्पेसिफिक requirement is there. They look after maternal and child welfare, like जो भी लोग ऐसे होते हैं, those who cannot have a balanced diet, those who cannot have a proper food, for them to provide the first aid, to provide the nourishment is also a responsibility of Red Cross. It educates people about first aid. This is also very important. To procure and supply blood to victims in any kind of emergency, if blood requirement is there, so Red Cross have or they are organized with certain blood banks, and with their cooperation they are able to provide us blood also. So I hope we have covered almost important topics. Now what is left, that is a hygiene, how to take care of mouth, how to take care of ears and eyes and body. And I hope all of you are very much aware that every day we should take bath, we should wear fresh and properly washed clothes, we should cut our nails. Okay, let's start right from head to toes. We should wash our head on daily basis or alternate days, but हमें properly अपने बालों को कॉम्ब करना चाहिए, उनको ऑयलिंग टाइम पे करना चाहिए. हमें गीले कपड़े, गीले बालों को नहीं बांधना चाहिए, because if moisture is there then fungus can grow, then other virus or bacteria can grow. यदि हम कान की बात करें तो in ears we should not use any kind of the pointed object in ears. We should clean our ear every week. हमें उनके अंदर से wax को निकालना चाहिए. We should sneeze our nose on daily basis. When we are sneezing actually ना, तो we are removing the waste from the body. एक चीज मैं यहाँ पर बताना चाहूंगी कि sometime when we are suffering from common cold, we use some kind of inhalers or like that. तो उसमें हम क्या करते हैं, हम उस कफ को अंदर ही ले जाते हैं, जबकि दैट इज अ वेस्ट, दैट इज अ इन्फेक्टेड वेस्ट एक्चुअली. तो हमें ज्यादा से ज्यादा स्नीज करना चाहिए, अपनी नोज को साफ करना चाहिए, ताकि वो वेस्ट जो है वो वहां से बाहर आ सके. वी शुड ड्रिंक प्लेंटी ऑफ वाटर इन अ डे, एंड प्लीज एंश्योर दैट वाटर शुड बी प्योर, fresh, and either boiled, or if you are using whatever system of RO or water filter system, whatever you people are using, but please अच्छा साफ सुथरा पानी हमें पीना चाहिए. नेल्स हमें ट्रिम रखने चाहिए ऑन डेली बेसिस, बिकॉज फ्रॉम द नेल्स लॉट ऑफ इन्फेक्शन कैन गो. वी शुड नॉट मूव ऑन बेयर फुट. नंगे पैर नहीं चलना चाहिए. वी शुड कवर आवर लेग फुट with proper shoes and sleeper. And especially in case of shoes and socks, please ensure your shoes and socks should be properly dry, and wash them regularly, dry them regularly in sunlight. और जो हम धूप में हम जो कपड़े सुखाते हैं वो सिर्फ इसलिए नहीं सुखाते हैं कि वो जल्दी वाटर एवोपरेट हो जाएगा. हम इसलिए भी सुखाते हैं कि वहां पर जर्म्स डिस्ट्रॉय हो जाते हैं. एंड वन इम्पॉर्टेंट टिप विच आई पर्सनली फील इज वेरी इम्पॉर्टेंट, कुड यू बिलीव द मोस्ट इन्फेक्टेड पार्ट ऑफ आवर हाउस, दैट इज आवर बेडरूम, दैट इज आवर मैट्रेस. अपने गद्दों को, जो मैट्रेस होते हैं, बेडशीट तो एवरी डे यू कैन चेंज, यू कैन वॉश it properly, but mattress you cannot wash on daily basis or even in a year also. So please ensure whenever you have a proper sunlight, keep your mattress in sunlight at least for 10 to 15 minutes to ensure that it can kill germs. So before your summer break, this is my last video, and I hope you will revise all the content whatever we have covered till now, and enjoy your holidays. Revise entire syllabus whatever you have done. Still, if you have doubt, you are most welcome. Thank you.